episode 7.
Last week, housewife Ellen Valinati had an emotional meltdown after
Ellen killed it, though. Let's do a prediction. Here we go.
revealing things her family never knew.
We remember
You
Ellen.
do. It's about having sex with one of your coworkers. And he believe.
This is the classics 4 minutes of preamble before they start the show.
A rigorous polygraph. Million answers.
2-year-old carpet.
So let's meet our
Right.
first participant.
Michael Greenland is a 30.
It's Uncle Mike. It's Uncle Mike. It's Whoopie Pie's uncle.
2-year-old
In the
carpenter
chat.
from St. Louis, Missouri. He is the youngest of 7 children.
Youngest
he
of
has
7
been married
children.
For 5 years and has 2 children. He was asked over 50 questions by a polygraph examiner. 21 have been chosen for tonight.
Michael Greenland, this is your moment of truth.
Does anybody else feel weird that they give their full names? I didn't know. I did not need to know that it was Michael Greenland. They could have just said Uncle Mike. They could have just said Mike. They really did. They were like, Michael Greenland, who lives at 123 Clover Lane.
Michael, welcome to the show. Sexy strut? Is that your sexy strut? Does that mean
Somebody said Greenland is such a weird last name. Like a family member of Uncle Mike is not in the chat right now. Let's show some respect. Let's show some respect.
you're relaxed and ready to go?
No, I'm nervous as can be. And
Is
I'm
that right?
shaking inside, dying.
Well, you fooled me. You think you're going to be able to tell the truth in front of America tonight?
I have no choice, so yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, good. There are 6 levels of questioning. The further you go, the harder the questions get, and the more money you can win. You can quit.
I will be referring, by the way, to Uncle Mike as Uncle Mike for the remainder of this. Are we allowed to roast Uncle Mike, though? I mean, well, is he going to do something worth roasting? That's what we're going to find out. I will not shy away from roasting. I'm going to be like, Uncle Mike, if he says something out of pocket. That's what I'm gonna do. He does look like Chandler from Friends.
At any time and take the money. Once you hear a question, Michael, you have to answer the question. And remember, if you're caught lying, you lose everything and the game is over. Okay?
Yes.
You're not only here telling your truth in front of all of America, family and friends have joined us as well, and let's meet them.
Hi, I'm Hazel, his mom.
I'm Amy, his wife.
Oh, is that Grandma?
I'm Rachel, Mike's sister-in-law.
I'm Ryan, Mike's brother-in-law.
Welcome to all 4 of you. Glad to have
Because this is a member of our community's family, this is now our family. So now we're gonna get upset at our family, or not, or not.
You have
But I heard this caused a lot of problems for the family.
an idea of what you've gotten into here, right? Not at all, Hazel? Then you might want to take a nap and we'll wake you later.
Okay, thanks.
Are you ready for
Cute
this?
family, though.
Okay. Michael, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's begin.
I'm nervous about Uncle Mike.
Level 1 has 6 questions. All you have to do is answer each of those questions truthfully. I will give you $10,000, I promise. Keep in mind that if you're ever concerned about the answers you gave on your polygraph exam, feel free to change them tonight, but be careful, okay? So do you enjoy your job?
Yeah, that's all right. It's cool.
Yeah, what do you do?
I'm a carpenter.
You're a carpenter.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be a carpenter.
Well, weren't you?
I suck at building things.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Question 1. As a handyman, have you ever deliberately prolonged a job just so that you could bill a client for more hours?
I mean, this kind of thing happens all the time.
That answer is true.
That's one truthful answer.
I can explain.
What
There-
explanation could there be?
Well, this guy was kind of a... Can I say I don't know.
Yo, can I say he was a freaking clown? Can I say he was a freaking loser?
Apparently, you're able to say that very easily.
Okay, he was kind of one of those and decided to write me a bad check or 2, so I made up for it.
So what you're saying is it's an isolated incident that you would do.
Yes, it was. Only
Okay.
one person, so... And
Also, you know, say what you will about Uncle Mike's behavior here, but it is messed up to like do contract work and then like especially like if you're contracting out somebody independently and then like the checks bounce. I mean, I get it. I'm not saying it's okay, but
Clients watching. You can still trust me.
Hazel, you surprised by that answer? That's your little boy there.
Can I take the fifth?
Apparently you
dude, Grandma Hazel is like, I can't be a part of this. I want no part of this whatsoever, in fact.
already have. We know what you do for a living. What do you like to do as a hobby?
Not really hobbies. I'm going to school right now. I don't have time for
No time for hobbies.
really. Yeah.
Question 2. Have you ever made a wax replica of your private parts?
Uncle Mike! This is so specific.
Can you even do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Can you?
Oh, so I've heard. I've heard you can do that.
So you've read?
My friends tell me.
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
I'm like, who told, like, who of the friends did they interview? And they're like, here's the thing you gotta know about Uncle Mike. Wax penis. That's it. That's all you gotta know.
My wife was gonna bring it with her, but it wouldn't fit in her purse. So
Uncle Mike's got jokes. Uncle Mike's got jokes. Mike's got jokes. Mark's face, it feels like such a forced laugh. This feels like such a forced laugh. Oh my god. It just makes no sound whatsoever.
That answer is true.
what I lie about that? Come on.
Yeah. That's 2 truthful answers. I'm just picturing a wax replica. Did you put a wick in it and make a candle out of it? Yeah. That's got to look pretty as a centerpiece. Maybe I should ask Amy, your wife, what would one use that replica for?
Mark. Mark. Get out of... Stop that.
Don't need-
Stop. Off the couch, Mark. Quit it.
Just go on.
Yeah, bad
Hazel,
Mark.
did you have any idea that this was one of your son's hobbies?
I don't know him.
Well, Hazel, if you don't
Dude, Grandma Hazel's so good.
know him, you're going to get to know him if you hang out. 2 truthful answers, and I can't wait for the next one. This is a little bit different. How long have you two been married?
A little over 5 years.
Got a good relationship, you think, Amy?
I think so.
You trust him?
Yeah.
You trust her?
Yeah.
Question 3. Have you ever felt that your wife is excessively jealous of other women?
That I can answer pretty quick. Yes. Yes.
I was like, how's she gonna respond? How's she gonna respond? she hit him with the
Of other women.
That I can answer pretty quick. Yes. Yes.
That answer is true.
poor thing.
3 truthful answers. Does she have reason to be?
No, I've tried to
You've tried to what?
show her that, you know, no reason to be.
Did you know that he thinks that you're sometimes excessively jealous?
Yeah.
Is that a reasonable thing?
I mean, I don't say at least the this is not like a new. I think it's always scary when like seemingly new information is introduced, and it's like, oh, we need to have we've never had a conversation about this. I Eat Blue Lives. Hazel is Uncle Mike's mom, and so she is our grandma. Correct. It's Grandma Hazel. So, but at least all I'll say is at least they've had a conversation about this already.
Thing to have said?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
So you're jealous.
I used to be.
Family and friends, he's answered 3 questions truthfully. They will get more personal. And we've just
See you
started.
later, sis.
So
Thank
I want to
you
let
for
you
the
know
tier
that
1.
button is there for you. You understand what it's
Oh,
for.
your
Hit
cheer
that
message.
button.
Let's see.
Throw away the question
No,
I
I
just
didn't
asked.
see it. There didn't
Replace
a
it with a
message
new
didn't
one.
come
You can
through
only
with
use it
it.
once though, okay?
Okay.
5 years, a trusting marriage. Is your wife your best friend?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh wait,
Question-
hold on, hang on. Grandma Hazel is literally the sweetest person you will ever meet. I'm not even joking. She seems sweet. It's coming through. Also hilarious. Like she's got jokes, and I'm here for it. We love to hear that Grandma Hazel is nice in real life.
4. Has your wife
For those just joining us, Whoopie Pie, I still don't know if I'm saying that correctly. This is their Uncle Mike, and thus is our Uncle Mike.
Amy ever said anything that hurt you enough to make you cry? Amy, do you know the answer to this?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
I mean, that's sad, but
That answer is
that's okay.
true.
That's 4 truthful answers.
Whoopie Pie, you said I'm saying it right. Is your name just about whoopie pies, like the sweet treat? Because I do love whoopie. I have a book on how to make whoopie pies.
Can you tell us what she said?
No.
Not so into going there again, huh?
Mark.
There's other questions I'll go into detail with, maybe. But
So it may come up.
maybe.
Did it make you feel any different about your husband to see a big man like that cry?
A little bit, yeah. I fell more in love with him.
Aww.
Does your
What
wife
was that?
spend a lot of time getting ready to go out when you guys are going out somewhere?
I think so.
Question 5. Would you say your wife is the most attractive woman you ever dated? Amy, any idea what he'll answer on this one?
Not sure.
This is like a question that just causes drama, but like doesn't matter, right?
Not sure. You are excessively jealous from time to time.
Yeah.
This is like, it doesn't matter, but it stirs shit, and that's what the show is here for.
So what's your answer? Would you say your wife is the most attractive woman you ever dated?
She's attractive and beautiful, and I love her. But no.
Poor Amy, she didn't ask for this.
That answer is true.
That's 5. One more, $10,000. That's not the answer you particularly wanted to hear, huh, Amy?
No, maybe you'll get a chance to see him cry.
Oh. Amy's like,
Anything
and
you'd
I'll
like
do
to
it
say
again.
about that answer?
No.
No?
No.
I can think of about a million things you could say to make things a little bit better.
No.
No. All right.
No.
Wait,
Trying to help you out.
was Mark trying to give him an opportunity to like say something nice about his wife, and then he didn't take it? Is that what happened? Is that did the
No.
No, maybe you'll to see him cry.
Anything you'd like to say about that answer?
No.
No?
anything you'd like
No.
to say now?
I can think of about a million things you could say to make things a little bit better.
No.
No. All right.
Okay. Okay, Uncle
Trying to
Mike.
help you out.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Mark.
5 truthful answers, one more, $10,000. This next question's pretty personal.
Yeah.
You have to answer it truthfully if you want the money.
Right.
You can hit the button if you don't want to hear the answer. Or $10,000, question 6. Since you have had children, have you lost any of your sexual attraction to your wife,
Oh
Amy?
God, these questions are so. Ugh.
father. As
5 truthful answers, one more $10,000. This next question is pretty personal.
Yeah.
You have to answer it truthfully if you want the money.
Right.
You can hit the button if you don't want to hear the answer. For $10,000, question 6. Since you have had children, have you
Can they
lost
leave Amy
any
alone?
of your
Can they leave
sexual
Aunt Amy
attraction
alone?
to your wife, Amy?
No.
Let's find out if that's true.
That answer is true.
Okay.
Congratulations, that's $10,000. That's got to feel good, Amy.
Yes, it does.
And $10,000 has got to feel pretty good, too.
Yes, it does.
5 more truthful answers, Michael, and you will turn $10,000 into $25,000.
People are saying, wait, how did this break up the family? Well, like, let's not ask personal questions. Whoopi Pie will share whatever they want to share, but also let's not spoil the ending of this particular episode.
What do you want to do?
Go for it.
Want to go for it?
Let's go for it.
On to level 2. I wish you the best of luck. You can change your mind after every question if you want.
Okay.
Not us getting excited about Uncle Mike doing the bare minimum. Yeah.
Just catch me before I read the
I'm also afraid of the turn. I'm afraid of like I feel like there's going to be worse questions, obviously.
question.
Okay.
Been married to your wife for over 5 years?
Yep.
Did you date a lot before you met her?
Not a lot, but yeah.
Question 7. Are you sexually attracted to any of your wife's sisters?
Jesus, no wonder this like affected the family. What are these questions? That's so messed up. Why even write the question?
Which is sitting right here in front of us.
Also, what? Oh, wait, is this the episode where, because I mean, I have watched these before technically. Is this the episode where the guy had like dated the sisters before?
Yes.
That answer is
He's gonna explain.
True.
This one, wait, this might be a gotcha.
That's 7 truthful answers.
Hang on.
Not me. There's 5 girls in our family, so it could be.
So was you.
What?
Well, no. Okay, so I think we're starting to see some of the familial strife. But, okay, wait. Because, like, she's like, it wasn't me. Oh, my God. But then, wait, didn't they used to date? I think that might be...
Well, it was, yes. We dated, yes.
See? You can't... Oh, my God. I can't believe it. They used to date. That's a little, like, she's burying the lead. She's burying the lead here. Amy's like... Amy is like, what are you talking about?
Not me.
It's not me. She said it's not me. What do you mean?
true.
No, Amy knew they dated, but then the sister, whose name is escaping me, is denying it like she like did not date this man.
That's 7 truthful answers.
Not me. There's
It's not
5
me.
girls in our family, so it could be.
So was you.
What?
What?
Well, it was, yes. We dated, yes.
Like literally, what was that sequence? There's 5 girls in our family, so it could have been anyone. And then she's like, it totally was you. And she goes, what? I mean, yeah, no, it was me. We dated. The complete lack of commitment to the lie. I have to watch it again. I'm sorry.
What?
What?
Well, it was, yes. We
Well, it was.
You guys dated?
But he also dated one of my other sisters as well.
But you-
Uncle Mike. Uncle Mike, what are you doing? Uncle Mike, what? How is he going to get himself out of this one?
Don't be giving away stuff. Let me see if I can get this right. You have
This is embarrassing for Uncle Mike.
four
Uncle Mike, what are you doing?
sisters. Of the four sisters, total of 5 women, you married one and dated 2 others. Okay? So much to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to change gears a little bit here. What kind of relationship did you have with your parents growing up?
Pretty good.
Azura Dawn, thank you for the tier
Hazel,
one.
you okay?
Muriel, thank you for the prime.
Yeah? You can hit the button if you don't want to hear the answer.
I forgot
Gotta
about
wait till I
that.
ask the question, though.
Oh, okay.
Question 8. Have you ever lied to your parents about your religious beliefs?
I mean, this one's, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
that's pretty normal.
What faith did you grow up as?
Mormon.
Okay. And your parents are practicing Mormons?
Yes.
Okay. Let's find out if your answer, yes, you have lied to your parents about your religious beliefs, is true.
That answer is
Wait, how do I make somebody a VIP? Let me see. Is this a command? Is that like, does that work? Display a list of VIPs? VIP. Oh yeah, let me VIP Whoopi. Okay, I added Whoopi Pie as a VIP because they are Uncle Mike's family.
true.
I am not Mormon before anyone asks, says Whoopi Pie.
Well, that's 8 truthful answers. And that's, you know, when you talk about religion, it gets to be a very touchy subject. So, you want to elaborate on this? Tell us what was going on there?
I think we were just in a
Morbid of
period
truth.
where I was kind of questioning things and didn't want to upset them, so
In what way did you lie?
told them that I was, I don't know, I guess believed it.
Is this a big surprise to you, Hazel? Or
I think I'm aware of more things than
Oh my god, this is someone's actual uncle. I thought we were just calling them Uncle Mike as a part of the lore. No, it's someone's actual uncle in the chat.
he thinks I'm aware of.
You've answered 8 questions truthfully. We are getting closer to $25,000. As I look ahead, we're going to get to some very personal questions about your family.
Okay.
You okay with that?
Sure.
Is it nice having
As
your mom
if
here to support
he's like, oh, we're gonna get into some personal questions about my family. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess we're not gonna do any more of those softball questions.
you?
It is.
Even when you're talking about things
Whoopi Pie's pronouns are she/her.
that are sensitive?
Yeah, the wax replica thing wasn't too,
Not so fun, yeah.
yeah.
Mom's here. Where's Dad right now?
At home.
Mom and Dad still together? No?
No.
Question 9. Do you think your father worked hard enough to provide for your family?
No.
That answer is
So it said find Grandma Hazel a man stat. Grandma Hazel, I'm sure, could get any man she wants. Grandma Hazel seems like she's got exactly what she can have anything the world wants to offer her.
true.
It's 9 truthful answers and a very sensitive subject. Did you, Hazel, realize that your son felt that his father didn't work hard enough to provide?
Not really. I thought I was keeping it. Keeping it from everybody.
You do your
the
best as
kids.
a mom to protect your children from the drama in the house.
Yeah.
I guess what we're learning is, as you know things about him that he didn't think you knew, kids know stuff about their parents you don't think you know as well.
Yeah.
I hope it's not very much.
You love your mom a lot, though, don't you?
Oh, yeah. She's great.
So you remarried,
Yes.
and your father is also remarried, or
Yeah.
is he single?
You're married.
How often do you see your dad?
Not too often.
Question 10. When visiting your father, do you think your stepmother intentionally does things to make you feel unwelcome?
Yeah. Yeah.
That answer is true.
That's 10 truthful answers, one more $25,000. Do you really feel that way, that your stepmother would intentionally do things to make you feel unwelcome?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Amy, are you aware of this?
Yes.
It's hard to talk about.
Yes.
Have you guys discussed this at all?
A little bit.
Have you discussed it with your father at all?
No, not really.
You think your dad will be able to listen to that? He's a pretty reasonable man.
They're gonna bring out the dad.
I hope so.
You have 10 truthful answers, one more $25,000, but there is no shame in stopping even at this point if these questions have hit closer to home than you had anticipated. So if you want to stop, I would be happy to stop at this point.
Mark doing his classic. Please leave. Actually, not for the money of the show, but for your own well-being. Please leave.
If not, I'll honor whatever you want. We'll continue.
Let's go.
Okay. This is your $25,000 moment of truth.
Is Uncle Mark the protagonist? I mean,
And this next question is not going to be asked by me. You still have time to stop it if you want.
No, let's go.
Then for $25,000,
oh, what did Whoopi Pie say? I'm surprised Mark even continued the show after the. I know, right?
your question 11
Contracts will
is
do
going
that
to be
you.
asked by your father, Chuck, is here. Let's welcome Chuck to the show.
Dude,
Now
Grandma
we're-
Hazel's like, I don't even want to see this man. Literally, I am Grandma Hazel right now. Grandma Hazel's like, if I close my eyes, I do not see it. I do not see it.
At a very serious situation as it comes to your relationship with your son and a lot of things that have been discussed. But right now, our only concern is question 11. If you can be brave enough and honest enough and answer it truthfully, it'll be worth $25,000. The question comes from your father, so whenever you're ready, Chuck, question 11.
Mike, despite the life you've led, do you think that I still love you?
Well, I mean, I hope that's not a hard question. But I mean, maybe it is based on the actions. You know, I guess I don't know.
Go Greenland. 1 of truth.
Stopping even at this point if these questions happy continue. Your relationship question.
It's so weird that they really back up a long way when there's a commercial break.
Question 11, if you can, the question comes from
Despite the life you've led, do you think that I still love you?
this was
Wait, despite the life that you've led, do you think I still love you? That's That's an interesting way to phrase it. I don't know what it means, but
It's not a question that our producers came up with. This came from Chuck.
damn, they were like, we did not write this one. We wrote every other shitty question, but we did not claim this one. This is all Chuck. I'm crying. Why was the crowd laughing in the back? Dude, this crowd doesn't have appropriate reactions to anything. I swear it's either like artificially filled in or there's like a sign or both.
So do.
That answer is true.
Chuck, you just helped your son win $25,000. Congratulations.
Good job, babe. Love you so much. So proud of you.
Chuck.
Oh God, is Mark gonna ask Chuck to sit on the couch? Because I hope he does not ask him to sit on the couch. Don't put Hazel through that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh,
Want that?
thanks. Yeah.
Okay, he's gone.
You okay?
I'm great, Mark. Yeah.
Look, obviously there's a lot of pain in your family, but I don't think that's any different than most of the families watching the show. That
Thanks,
if we look
tired
hard enough, there's
and
pain for
underwhelming.
all of us. And that was uncomfortable, I'm sure, for you.
Very, very.
But could you see how emotional it was for your father?
Yeah, and that's why it was emotional for me.
Yeah.
I don't see him like that very often.
So through all of
Someone said, wait. Amy said that we would see Mike crying soon. Did she know the Chuck would come out? I mean, maybe, but more likely she was just making a threatening joke.
this, two grown men
Playfully
letting each other
threatening.
know that they love one another is not such a bad thing.
No, it's not.
Congratulations, you just won $25,000. But my question is, while this is a
So someone said, how did they ask that question in the polygraph? I mean, they talked to Uncle Chuck. They had to talk to Uncle Chuck to schedule him to get on the show. So they probably asked him to submit a question. And then they put that question in with the polygraph questions. So despite the fact that Chuck came up with the question, he probably still did answer it during the polygraph section.
game, and at times it's fun, you now see how serious it really is.
Yeah.
Because it's the game of your life, your moment. You've got $25,000 right now. A lot has been stirred up. A lot more will come down the line on your way to $500,000. So I want you to consider it and make a wise decision. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back with Michael Green.
Didn't we just have a
Any
break?
Moment of truth, Tim. Truthfully, I say we because I've asked 10 of them, and your father just asked you the 11th question. And there were tears all around. How you feeling right now, Michael?
I'm good.
Yeah?
So look at Mark trying to combat toxic masculinity after reinforcing it. He's trying. He's trapped in 2008. I like to think that modern day Mark would be a little bit better about it.
I'm glad he was here.
You have $25,000. All I really want is for you to have the experience you'd hope for and leave here with as much money as possible. The only way to have that $25,000 would be to leave. Okay? If you risk it, you only have to answer 4 more questions to reach the top of the next level, which is $100,000.
So now's a great time. Someone just asked the question, oh my God, am I going to be on the YouTube? If you're watching this on YouTube, then Armstrong was here during the live video, and you can be just like Armstrong 380. Everybody say hi, YouTube. And you could be just like Armstrong here by joining us over at twitch.tv/Jarvis Johnson. You can drop a follow, get notified when the next stream happens, and you'll also get access to a cool emote or multiple like this one, Jarviel. And then if you sub, you get access to even more. This has been the YouTube pitch to Twitch. Also, thank you for the gifted nude droid.
Okay. Look, none of us who are watching this program or involved right now know your past or your life, and you know what you've had to reveal to get to this point, so you can only imagine what will be revealed to get to the next point. So, what are we going to do?
I'm going to go grab my glasses. I'll keep it going.
There's a lot of embarrassment embarrassing stuff that's already come out. And so a lot of the questions I was kind of fearing have already gone past. So let's go for it.
Okay. Michael, I'm going to give you the chance to revisit this decision after every question that you answer truthfully. Okay? So, would people ever describe you as the life of the party?
Probably.
Question 12. Have you ever thought that your past drug use may have caused permanent damage to your body?
Oh.
Mom, did you know about this? Okay. So, have you ever thought that your past drug use may have caused permanent damage to your body?
Yes.
Shout out.
Yes.
That answer is true.
3 more, $100,000. Now, the question asks you about your past drug use. Is your drug use in the past?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Was it pretty serious?
It was probably for about a year to 2 years. Pretty intense, daily stuff.
So that may be some of what your father alluded to when he talked about your behavior in the past?
Yeah.
Yeah? Before we go to the next question, remember, every question I ask you puts that $25,000 at risk. And while $100,000 is alluring, and certainly we all want that, $25,000 is a lot of money. So just keep that in mind. You think your friends can count on you?
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, someone asked this question. Wait, Jarvis thoughts on playing a game where you pause after he asks something like, "Do you think you're the life of the party?" Yeah, let's so right before the dong and trying to guess like what the question is. I think that could be fun. I was gonna say I paused for a different reason. Oh, Pup T just sent some new emotes our way. I'm not gonna install them, but maybe I could do a little tease. Let's see. Ooh, little sneakery peekery here. I really like Lurk. Lurk is one of my favorites. Like Pupty showed me the sketch of Lurk and I was like, this is great.
Yeah?
Definitely.
You think so? I mean, a brother-in-law, does that count as a friend?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Would you count on him?
Definitely.
Yeah?
No.
Oh, that's not a good face.
The button's still in play.
Oh, yeah.
Question 13. Have you ever had a sexual fantasy about a friend's wife?
Why the fantasies?
Yeah. I have.
That answer is true.
13 truthful. Getting close to $100,000, but again, don't let it fool you. Every question you risk your 25. Anything you want to say about that? Amy, any idea who's a friend's wife you might have had a fantasy about?
Come on, Mark.
A couple.
A couple. 13 truthful answers. If you continue to go on 2 more, you get to $100,000. This next question's a doozy. You can stop now if you want. First, I'm going to ask you, what first attracted you to your beautiful wife?
I don't know if there was one thing that I can point out. I mean, you're probably thinking, obviously, I dated 2 of her sisters, so...
Yeah, that has crossed my mind.
Uncle Mike, please stop bringing... We were trying to forget, okay?
Yeah. I really can't pinpoint it. It's just, she's great. She's great.
Well, your wife has a question that she wanted to know the answer to.
Crumnut, thank you for the prime. Sam,
You kind of hinted around what the subject matter is.
Prime.
Okay.
Okay.
Question 14.
Have you ever had sexual relations with any of your wife's sisters?
Yo, was that ADR? It seemed like it seemed like listen to Mark's audio right before he asked the question, and then listen to it during the question.
Question 14.
Have you ever had sexual relations with any of your wife's sisters?
It just felt so like clear. They dated, but maybe there's like a Mormon thing. Like I don't know. Dazia, oh no, Zintek, Dazia. Thank you for the prime. Bum, bum. Sorry, I just got caught up in the song. Yeah, is it like a premarital sex gotcha type question?
13 truthful answers. If you continue to go on 2 more, you get to $100,000. This next question's a doozy. You can stop now if you want. First, I'm going to ask you, what first attracted you to your beautiful wife?
Oh, thank you.
I don't know if there was one thing that I can point out. I mean, you're probably thinking, obviously, I dated 2 of her sisters, so...
Yeah, that has crossed my mind.
Thank you, Olivia.
Yeah.
Very kind of you.
I really can't pinpoint it. It's just, she's great. She's great.
Well, your wife has a question that she wanted to know the answer to.
Ooh.
You kind of hinted around what...
This is interesting. There's, like, normally they don't talk about the source of the questions, right? But in this episode, it kind of seems like they have been specifically, like, your wife wanted to ask this question, your dad wanted to ask this question. Oh, Renee, you're continuing the gift sub you got from the Aurora sub again, and thank you so much.
The subject matter is.
Okay.
Question 14.
Have you ever had sexual relations with any of your wife's sisters?
You did date 2 of them.
Yeah, but...
One of them's here.
Yeah.
So, what is the truth? Have you ever had sexual relations with any of your wife's sisters?
Give him a second, Mark.
No. Let's find out.
That answer is
That's gotta be true, right? Unless
true.
Okay, cool. I hadn't checked in on what Whoopi Pie had been saying. We have Mike is not making it easier on him. Yes, the wife is also Mormon. Okay.
I told you! I told you!
Thank you for asking that question.
Thank you for asking that question. She doesn't believe us.
Well,
Oh, so there's like a little I do think that this has happened a couple of times where it's like a question comes up because there's some sort of disagreement, and for whatever reason, putting it on a polygraph makes people believe it.
well, Amy wanted to know the answer.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
So has that been a question that's bothered you for some time? I would imagine having dated a couple sisters, that could be a little sticky.
Yes.
Stop saying sticky, Mark.
Thank you.
Now
Mark,
it's done.
Sorry, if I can just make an appeal to Marky Mark L. Wahlberg, can you please stop saying the word sticky when you're referring to sex? Because he's done it multiple times, and I would like it to stop.
Over. And now her husband will leave her alone about the same question.
Why, Rachel, when we found out this answer, did you immediately start to beat Amy?
Because we have both told her
Homo Orpheus,
since
thank
they
you for the
started
tier 1.
dating, nothing ever happened. Yeah.
Well, now we
finally.
know.
And in fact, when he said he was coming on the show, I said, please, I hope they ask this question. So
Good.
she'll leave us alone.
For all the possible damage that can come on this show, I'm glad a little bit of good might have come out of it.
Kira says it feels really weird that he dated multiple people in the same family. I'm inclined to agree. And then earlier about that, Whoopi Pie said that this is embarrassing for him. Did you mean that he's embarrassed that he did date multiple people in the family? Or like the topic, I guess, makes him embarrassed? Yeah, I mean, I'm glad Amy gets her closure.
Don't let that pyramid fool you. It sure looks like you've done all the hard work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It only takes one question to lose all your money. So you can stop now if you want. If not, we're going to go for your $100,000 moment of truth.
Okay.
You want it?
Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck. Question 15.
This whole show is embarrassing for him.
Have you ever had sex with any of your friends' wives?
What are these questions? Why is it always a sex question about Mike and then like people close to him? Have you had sex with your fantasies about your friends' wives? Sex with your friends' wives? Are you porking your other? Yeah. It really seems like there's a lot of distrust, and then everybody's like, well, I want to know the answers here.
So, 15. Amy, do you have any idea what the answer to this question might be?
Yes.
You know, if you don't want to hear the answer, the button's still in play.
Can you hit it?
Wait, poor Amy. Oh, this seems like it really upsets her, and that's sad.
So, have you...
I mean, regardless of, whatever it,
ever had sex with any of your friends' wives?
Yes.
That
Poor
answer
Amy.
is
Give me full this.
true.
It's a lot of money, Michael, and yet that question brought your wife to tears, so I have to question if it's worth the $100,000. Amy, you want to talk about this?
Not really, no.
Not really. You felt like you knew the answer to this question when I asked it.
Yes. And she's like a sister to me, and I haven't known for 9 years.
You guys gonna be okay? Well, you've got $100,000.
Well, okay. I mean, I don't want to take away from Amy having like an emotional response to this, but it doesn't seem like it was a cheating situation. Cause I mean, maybe, but she said like 9 years, and they've been married for 5. They could have been dating from before that, but maybe it was just like a thing that they had a fling in the past.
$1,000, but now you're faced with another.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay for it to be touchy no matter what. I'm just. People were asking if it was like a cheating scenario, and it's not immediately clear.
Michael, it's a bigger decision than whether or not you think you can be honest.
Yeah.
Because you have to ask yourself, more tears, more money, is that a balance of something you want?
Yeah, it seems
Amy,
like
what do you
something
wanna
that was
do?
kept from Amy. Where it's like, it kind of is like, oh, well, of course Amy has trust issues if everybody's keeping all these secrets. You know what I mean? Like, I feel bad for Amy that she's like being put in that situation, or like it seems like she has reason to like worry if there's all these secrets being kept around her.
Go for it.
I don't know what's coming.
Outside of this world, how long would it take you to earn $100,000?
Too long.
Too long.
Too long.
Looking at your mother consoling your wife, looking at your sister-in-law who's choked up, you've shed some tears, and it is a dangerous path. Do you want to walk out of here with $100,000, or do you think you can beat it and go for $200,000? Michael, what do you want to do?
I've come this far, and I think I'm gonna go home with the money I have.
This is like the saddest win because like, I mean, clearly Amy's like not even able to like appreciate, like celebrate with him because this is like they asked such a saddening question. That's
Okay? I didn't talk you into it, did I?
Mark at the very end. I didn't talk you into it, did I?
Okay? I didn't talk you into it, did I? See, was an honest man through some very, very difficult questions. I honestly believe that some truths are better left unsaid. That's all the time we have. I thank you very much.
Whoopi Pie says, I don't know if you want any updates, but I can give some. I mean, we want updates. I'm not going to lie to you and say we don't want updates, but whatever you're comfortable sharing, you know. We do want the postscript. Whatever you're comfortable sharing. We do want the tea. We do want the tea. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about Mike because, I mean, what's the prediction look like? I mean, I don't think I liked him as a character. So they stayed together until like 4 years ago, I believe. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's sad, but they had a good run. That's a lot of years. Yeah, he seems okay. It just seems like it's hard to really. This one's I'm for sure on the fence about. I'm leaning towards no. I didn't despise him, but the question is like, are we gonna like him? And I don't think we like him. He's human, but I don't think that we like him. You know, I don't really think he is a bad person or anything like that. But the show did the show did stuff to the relationship because they're Mormons. Yeah, I don't know what the thing is with I mean, I feel like the show is really trying to fuck up like Mormon people because there's like 2 other Mormon episodes, aren't there? Because I feel like it's like all these taboo sort of things. Yeah.